let me be professional.
She's okay.
Welcome. This is uncensored. It's unleashed. We're going to be chatting with you, interacting. We're Facebook, we're YouTube right now. So whatever your platform you're watching us on, thank you for tuning in. I want to say hi right away to Robin Yvonne. Robin says Alexandrite is one of her favorites, and she loved your opal ring that we had on air.
Robin's got excellent taste in jewelry, that I know.
So I want to know, for all of those of you watching, what is your favorite gem? Like, what would your dream ring? What would be that center stone? And we'll kind of read some answers, and maybe Earl will actually go to some of those gem shows and try to get some scoops for you.
I do take your notes. You do provide me a lot of commentary, and I'm putting a lot of those forward. Like, I know it's been reached out to me, guys, you've been wanting me to make more in a silver line.
Okay.
This is one of the samples. It's going forward in the future, but this is one of the new Mozambique pyrope garnets in gold vermeil.
That's a big one for
and
pyrope.
this will be, and with white zircon accents, this will be under $300.
Wow.
So,
Earl,
I'm sorry, I'm just
what are
putting
you,
it there.
an amateur? Earl doesn't model too much.
I don't model too much. No, it's mine. I'm taking it away. See, she's already put me on the spot.
That's
Don't
right.
make me go in the Irish accent again.
Oh, you do it really. It's St. Patty's Day on Sunday.
Well, sorry to be St. Patty's Day on Sunday. So go out there and have a very, very good time. But remember, be faithful out there as well.
I could have him do that the whole show.
She's laughing over there. She says, I can't take it. I have to step out for just a breather of air.
So this is Earl Vancinas.
Yes.
No introduction, or how would you say that with an Irish accent? Earl, how do you say?
You say it very carefully. That's how you say it, my dear.
Okay, I won't even try.
No, Earl Vancinas.
My name is Fatima. I'm normally with you live on Evine, broadcasting live. We love to do these after the show, YouTube and Facebook hits, because we're live with you. We get to chat on social media. Barbara says she's from Louisiana. Barbara, thanks for watching. Welcome to the show. Kathy would love a Moonstone piece. That's her dream gem. So what I've asked is, what would be your ultimate gemstone in a dream ring? Just let your imagination run wild. Robin says garnet, demantoid, or green gossamer, her favorite.
Yep,
Robin, you have
saphirite,
good
or
taste.
the fluorescent mint green garnet out of Marilani. Those would be options.
Sean says, good afternoon. Hey, Sean. Thanks, you guys. Let's get started. We're going to share with you some great online live special prices. We have 31% off on a tennis bracelet. And let me share with you your choice of gems. White topaz, gorgeous green juicy peridot, the blue topaz, the garnet, and then I kind of snuck on the multi-gem.
Because you couldn't decide which one, so you said, let's go with the party. We'll go with the party of gems here.
Well, it's that rainbow with the pot of gold at the end. Right, Earl?
I know what you're getting to. You want me to talk about the pot of gold at the end. Well, this would be a definitely pot of gold with some silver and some gemstones with it.
There you go. Oh, I can't get enough. Now, these are all 5mm huge gems. They're all genuine. In the multi, you're looking at amethyst, citrine, garnet, peridot, and topaz all together for $159. Now. I don't have my Evine credit card up here, but guys, right now,
There it is.
Oh my, Ashley.
Ashley is on the ball.
You need to get out here, girl. You are awesome. Okay, so what we're doing right now for our Back from Tucson event, it's happening live on Evine right now. It kicked off last night. Any jewelry purchase, $159 or more, and when you use the Evine card, we will take an extra 15% off. You will save another instant 15% off. So at $159.99 on this tennis bracelet, that instantly qualifies for an extra additional savings. That would be like another $22, $23 off of your price. And that Evine card's a no annual fee card.
Exactly.
So you know sometimes you get a card and they go, oh, you get this many miles and you get this many points and this many discounts. But then it's like $200 a year. No, Evine is no annual fee. Just making that clear. So Earl, when you do a tennis bracelet, I mean, everybody knows a tennis bracelet is going to be a lot of gems, a lot of labor. They're usually really expensive.
Yes.
How did you swing this for $159?
It wasn't easy, but this is one we were kind of saying, I like to say, I've made friends on this one, not profit. So what we've done here is we've actually combined a beautiful parcel in round cuts, which is a premium cut, as I always tell you, in gemstones, because when it comes to color, A round cut actually has 30% more material loss versus a standard oval or cushion. So what you see here is your beautiful traditional line bracelet, the tennis bracelet styling. Each stone is cradled in your basket setting. Plus, as you can see, the prongs are very flush against this bracelet, and it's a very free-flowing bracelet. If you want to always tell what good manufacturing is, in a bracelet, wrap it around your finger. If you can wrap it around your finger, it is a very well-made piece.
Look how slinky it is. And oh my gosh, are you noticing?
Yes.
Are you noticing? So this is kyanite. It's like the biggest kyanite I've ever seen. Is this in gold?
Actually, that is in 18 karat gold. That is part of my Gem Insider signature line. That one and several other options I have brought for you. And this is the Rashwa kyanite out of Nepal.
Wow.
Now, that is a gemstone that is not only 100% natural, but a kyanite of that size is literally something you can call a museum grade stone. Because kyanite, once you start getting above a 10 by 8 millimeter size, it's a collector's grade. You don't get parcels of them. You may get 1 or 2 stones here and there every year.
What?
Yes.
So this, you can't bring in a lot of these. Okay, if in the tennis bracelet, we have fewer than 100 units total. You have a small, medium, or large in size. It is $159 online live special price, all genuine gems. We saw a lot of the garnet. The white topaz, the multi is what I'm wearing. Let's look at the peridot. And look at, in the peridot, we have a matching tennis necklace. That is gorgeous. When's the last time you were able to put a tennis necklace around your neckline, and your price on that tennis necklace, you can still use the value pays. That's going to be, let's see, $209 is your price. Value pays down to $35. $35.
All genuine peridot here. Again, all in round cuts, August birthstone, and that bright lime green. Perfect for St. Patty's Day. That is right around the corner. And I'm already getting requests from Robin. She wants me to say Mehenge Spinel in an Irish accent.
Go ahead.
She wants me to say Mehenge Spinel.
Robin, keep it up. Yeah, you want to
You
know.
know, I know what Robin actually wants. She wants me to say Mahenge Morogoro Tanduro Singita. That's what she wants me to say.
In an Irish accent.
No, maybe.
I think you stumped him. I think you
Mahenge Morogoro Singita I Tanduro. Well, those are all, if you want to know what that means,
A for
those
effort.
are actually 4 of the biggest mining regions in Tanzania that yield some of the rarest gemstones on the planet, like spinels, the Malaya garnets, some of the most beautiful, actually, amethyst and aquamarines.
Huh. And you said it in an Irish accent.
Yeah, Mahenge, which is northern region, Morogoro, which is next to that, Singita, which is the central portion of the country, and Tunduru, which is on the southern border.
See, Robin, I think he gets an A for effort. Don't you agree? We do want to know from you guys that we're, checking in on Facebook, checking in on YouTube. What would be your dream stone in a ring? You know, for me, I kind of keep it simple. I'm a May baby. I love emeralds. My dream would be a gorgeous, juicy, clear emerald in a ring. I could be maybe persuaded to look at chrome diopside. You know, what are some other green gems that you would suggest?
Savorite garnet.
Savorite garnet.
Savorite garnet.
How big do they come though? I want it big.
Well, savorite garnets usually are under a carat size.
Oh man.
But there's been some recent discoveries out of Tanzania that have yielded larger sizes that have actually exceeded 20 carats.
Really?
Yes.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Now, let me see. If you've got that bank account that's got, in the 20-digit range, we can work on that.
Well, I might want to pass. All right, we're going to look at now an $89 price point on a 1 carat 40 blue and white zircon east-west ring. The blue zircon in the center alone, rectangular cut, a little elongated, very cool, 7 by 5 millimeters. So you're getting a nice size on this. And that's a carat 22, just in the center stone. Blue zircon is one of those colors that's really hard to get a nice saturated color, right?
It's actually, in folklore, it's called the unreliable fruit. And that's what they actually call it at the mining area of the Ratnakiri mines in Cambodia, as it is a one-source gem. And the reason they call it unreliable fruit is because you'll have patchiness of color throughout the rough. So you might get a beautiful piece of rough, and we start to cut it, it'll be gorgeous blue on one side, and clear with nothing, no color on the other side.
But look
So
at this. This is all clear and bright.
that's exactly it. And what you have here is a radiant cut. That's why you see those little angle facetings
Oh, sure.
that really bring out the light, because zircon is a doubly refractive gemstone, meaning it splits the light into two angles once it enters and leaves the stone.
Robin gives you an A+ on your accent.
Oh, I appreciate it.
All right, there you see it. It's a 38% off online live special price, $177,141. Well, it looks like we have fewer than 50 of these rings available, and they're done with a really modern or contemporary style on the band. Loving this look here. Then we also have, if you're noticing next to the ring, we have a gorgeous blue zircon hoop earring. Huge carat weight, 4 carats 34 for only $125.
There we go.
$125. That's a great value here. And you know, we talk about a hoop being a classic to wear, but the hoop variety can just be,
Well, it can be a bit mundane sometimes.
well, I guess my point was, it's limitless.
Yeah.
There's no limit.
A hoop goes with everything, because a hoop can go for an evening occasion.
That's
It
what I
can go
meant.
for it. Well, I know what you're going, because the plain hoop, you might say, I see it everywhere.
Yeah.
But when you get a hoop like this really makes a statement. It says, I want people to notice me.
Yeah.
I want to put this on. And it does, like as I told you one time before, it goes from the boardroom to the ballroom very easily.
That's right.
And it works for all occasions. And it's got that beauty, what we call starlight blue.
$125. So pretty. And this is, you know, blue is one of those colors that works great on everyone. It's always kind of a #1 color of gemstones, whether it's sapphire or blue zircon or whatever kind of blue stones that you love. And this, if you have blue eyes, wouldn't this look so nice? Just to accentuate and set them off.
Yes, it would.
Just saying. 177, 138, 125. That's 55% off. 55.
Yes.
a good deal.
Deals are here to be had. I mean, we're kicking off. Spring's right around the corner.
And St. Patty's Day is on Sunday.
And I know what you're leading with that one young lady. You really want me to do it the entire time.
Yes, I do. No, I'm kidding.
No, you're not kidding. That's the funniest part, and I love it.
There you're seeing that hoop earring, of course, with there's another ring. Ooh, look at that blue zircon ring. Oh, there you and Erin were in Tucson.
That was a little flashback to Tucson. See, and it's literally, I am back from Tucson, because the last shows I did with you were at Tucson.
Tucson.
Yeah.
Tucson, Arizona, largest gem show in the country. And Earl's like, I called that your happy place.
It
earlier.
was. Now,
like a kid in a candy
It was
store.
a fun time. Now, what you haven't shown is the behind the scenes of when all the javelinas kept coming up to the set. Did you hear that story?
I have heard about that, yes. Was
You were
that
there.
scary?
No, it wasn't scary. It was more just fun. It's like, okay, how do we get them out? We started literally rolling apples down the hill.
Oh, did you?
It's like, you gotta go.
They're like little boars, right?
Yeah, they're like little mini boars, and you know there was a family of them. Mama and a couple babies kept coming up.
See, you gotta be worried when it's the mama, right? Because
Yeah.
she's gonna protect her babies.
Mhm.
So there was one time I was in Florida.
Mhm.
If any of you know Honeymoon Island, off it's on the Tampa Bay side, and it's up by Clearwater. I was out there with the fam, and there's a bunch of nurse sharks out there, right? And there's a really shallow sandbar as you kind of go out into the water. So it's shallow for like forever away from the shore. All of a sudden, in between the shore and me, there was a nurse shark that was swimming by. But then here's where it got crazy, Earl. The baby nurse shark was with the mom. So that mom, if you tried to move or to make any moves towards that baby, oh, it would have been over.
That's it.
I was so freaked out. I was like, don't move, don't move. It was sketchy. You don't want to mess with Mama Bear.
Yeah, you don't mess with the mamas.
Okay, we're moving to opal,
Yes. All right.
Ethiopian opal, line bracelet with the blue zircon. So
Exactly.
more blue zircon. We're down to $498 on this piece, and there are 7x5 Ethiopian opals here.
And again, all match made and calibrated. As you can see, we have the beautiful Arctic blue zircon, which is very complementary, because the way the light refracts off those stones into the opal, it gives you a full kaleidoscope of color.
You get either 24 or 25 stones. Let me show it to you on my hand, actually, if you don't mind, because It's hard to see the play of color when it's white on white like that, but check this out. Every one of these stones has a rainbow and kaleidoscope of color with that opalescence inside. Isn't that beautiful? And 24 or 25 stones, depending on the length, same price, $4.98.
Now, the thing about opal, you're seeing in studio lights. Opal's a gemstone that needs very little light to see how beautiful the color is.
Right.
So if you literally just go into a normally lit room, you're going to see so much play of color.
What if I do this?
Yeah, if you shadow it a little bit.
Ooh, you see that? It even
As
lights
we
up.
start to shadow it just a bit, look at how you see the full play of color come throughout the opal itself.
Ooh, that looks awesome.
Now we're
Oh,
actually turning
yeah.
off a few lights now. This would be normal light in a room.
Opal's like one of those fancy stone that gets special lighting. Who do you think you are, Opal? You get special lighting?
Well, opal is known as the queen of gems.
Oh, really?
It is. Yeah.
I've not heard that about opals.
Yeah, William Shakespeare actually believed that all gemstones originated from opal because opal said every color of the rainbow.
It kind of makes sense.
It does.
Shakespeare, leave it to that guy.
Yes.
We are checking in with you live on Facebook, live on YouTube. I hope you are having such a good time and learning so much. I learn every time I'm with Earl. And not only are you seeing the line bracelet that has a 35% off online live special price, you'll see even the largest cabochon is haloed with the blue zircon. Slide insert closure on this. How nice is that? So it's nice and secure. But I'm wearing it with one of Earl's brand new 18 karat gold pieces featuring that kyanite. It's
That's
so
just
gorgeous.
under 10 carats on that kyanite. It's 9.87 if I'm correct.
I gotta
It's just
find
under
out.
10.
When are you debuting this on air?
I'm only going to be able to flash it, so it's not actually debuting on air. It's on my Gem Insider landing page. Look under Gem Insider signature.
So it'll be online only.
Online only.
Okay, search for it if you want it. You can get that extra 15% off on your
Yes,
Evine
you
card
can.
right now with the Evine, with our Tucson event, and that lasts through tomorrow. So great chance for you to save even more. All right, we're going to keep things moving. With that Ethiopian opal bracelet, we have 20 bracelets remaining. 20. You know, I love wearing an Ethiopian opal piece, like a bracelet, because it matches any gem you want to put with it.
Exactly.
Queen
It's
of
the
gemstones.
It's the emulsifier. It blends everything together.
Like a blender.
There we go.
Oh, we have a cross pendant for you as well here. Your choice of bishop garnet, mandarin garnet, or savarite garnet. Very different. If you thought that garnets were only red,
That's right.
meet your plethora of garnets. So kind of break down why garnets, because these are all natural color. Why we see so many different colors of garnet.
Well, it's because there's many different families of garnet. Garnet is my personal favorite gemstone.
It is.
It is, and the reason why is because garnets are 100% natural, so the color and aspect you see, there is no outside enhancement or treatment. That is its natural characteristics. Some of the rarest gemstones on the planets are members of the garnet family. So what you actually have here is Bishop's garnet, which is a new discovery, this deep regal purple garnet out of Mozambique. The one in the center is your green variety of the Grosler garnet, which is your variety as a lighter savarite.
That's what Robin wants for her dream ring.
Exactly. And
Grosler
then
garnet.
the one that you're kind of tilting up there, that is Mandarin garnet, which is the bright orange variety of the spessartite family. And that has three sources. You actually get it out of Nigeria, Namibia, and recently as of Tanzania.
Wow. Okay, so there are new discoveries all the time in the gem world. One reason, $79. Wait, I just saw that price.
For genuine garnet, for
Wow.
precious garnets, by the way. These are not your standard almondine, the brick red, which is the most common and recognized garnet. These are your collector's garnets.
More rare.
Yes.
And there are six 5x4 gems of these specialty garnets here. One thing I love about garnets is the the properties of light reflection or refraction on this. The refractive index is higher on garnets than a lot of colored gems. Isn't that true?
Yes, it is, and that's why they have that play. That's why they have that
Sparkle.
brilliance.
Sparkle.
They're also a gemstone that's very wearable, very durable. They're 7.5 on the most hardness scale. And it's actually in industry, garnets are used because of that durability.
Oh, really?
Do you have an emery board?
Yep.
Guess what that is on there?
Emery.
That is crushed garnet.
No, wait, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Sandpaper, your emery boards, that's all made out of crushed garnet.
That's crazy.
There you go, something new. You use garnet every day. You may not even know
I
it.
did not even know that. All you January babies rejoice. And you know what's so cool? If you are a January baby and you thought, gosh, I'm not crazy about the traditional dark red garnet,
That's right.
you can have virtually any color. Is there any color garnets don't come in?
Well, that's actually a kind of an interesting story. It was always taught by GIA that garnets do not occur blue. Well, I proved that wrong in 2009 when I debuted on another place, the East African color change garnet that went from blue to red.
Wow.
And later deposits we found straight blue.
Really?
Yes.
And you were the first to find that?
I was first to actually introduce it here in the United States.
Wow, that's fabulous. So garnets come in virtually every color of the rainbow.
Yes.
Wow. So this is $79.99 for the pendant. You still have the 6 value pay if you want to do that. I love the fact that we're learning so much here and that you can get such exotic color choices in these stones.
There's actually a color change garnet variety out there that rivals Brazilian alexandrite. And if you put the two stones together, you could not tell the difference.
Wow.
In fact, when that was first shown to the AGTA, they just assumed it was alexandrite. It wasn't until they did further testing that said, this is an alexandrite, this is a garnet.
The gemstone world is so crazy, right?
Yeah.
Because you have to kind of know the ins and outs to know these things.
Because I brought one of those in my debut as the Gem Insider here last year, and it was on our landing page. It was on part of the Gem Insider signature, and within 2 minutes of us flashing on air, it sold out. It was gone.
Wow. Yeah, it's just that rare, that hot. Well, we have a price for you that is don't think, just shop. Go for it. $33.99 on a 5-stone band ring. We have Kingman turquoise, lapis, malachite, or tiger's eye. These are big cushion-shaped gems. Each one of them is 6 millimeter. So we'll show you all 4 of these. I want to let you know lapis right off the bat. I know because it was in our show just last hour. Lapis is almost gone. So if you like that really bright, beautiful blue, the lapis is almost gone.
I'm just pointing that out.
You're showing off your fabulous.
It wasn't me, it was the
kyanite.
tweezers. Blame the tweezers.
You know what you need? You need like your tweezers to be your sidekick. And
I've done that.
And
If you want, I can do this the entire show. So, if you want to know more about the rings that are right here, just ask Mr. Tweezers. He loves it. If you could, ladies and gentlemen, if you could see Jamie on the other side here.
Oh my gosh. I love this guy.
They said I could have more fun up here.
So tell everybody kind of like in your voice land, you used to do voices for comics, right?
For some cartoons, yes, I did. Back in the day, it was kind of a part-time gig because I got introduced to it, and it was a lot of fun. So
that is so cool. I know a cartoon voice. You know a cartoon voice. That is awesome. Denise, hey Denise.
Hi,
Denise says,
Denise.
love these live Facebook videos. Fatima and Earl sharing it. Thank you, Denise. That's so awesome of you. And you get to hear Earl doing his cartoon voices.
Oh my goodness.
Fry yay today.
I mean, if you want, we can start. Fry yay. I like that one.
TGIF.
You know, I know, TGIF, but for me it's a Monday.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, because I'm just starting.
Friday. Okay.
Like, oh my God, it's totally Friday. Yeah. Yeah. She's like totally awesome, and she's like showing the rings, which is like, you know, something that is really kind of going with me.
Oh my gosh. I want this show to never end. Can we never end this show?
And Jamie just threw his marker. He just said, I give up.
Normally these shows are about 30 minutes. Can we make it 3 hours?
Sure. Why not? This is my last one.
So you're looking at Kingman turquoise, tiger's eye, and malachite. You know what's crazy, Earl? 30.
My voices?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. This is too much fun.
I'm sorry.
Too much fun.
I'm really not sorry, but I have to say it because they're saying, say you're sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
These are all set in precious sterling silver. These are big gems.
Yes, they are.
And dude, I have spent $33 on costume jewelry. Mystery metal, glass, plastic. This is the real thing. Wait till you see the reviews on this, guys. Go to online to evine.com. You can read some of these reviews. Everybody's saying the same thing. I can't believe the ring the quality, the value for this price. Even better.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we moving? Number 8? Oh, is this our last?
Last one.
That's it. Jamie.
Okay.
Shame on you.
So here's the thing. Earl, you're on later today?
Yes, I am.
What time?
I believe 4. I have to double check. I don't have it in front of me. 4, yeah. Because with our Desert Rose kickoff.
I was going to say fail. Because you kind of know when you're on to promote.
I don't even know what time zone I'm in half the time. I spend my time between LA, Atlanta, and then this is Central Time, which I'm still figuring out.
We're stuck in the middle.
Yes.
I know.
Stuck in the middle with you. And welcome to karaoke night.
Going and going and going. I love it.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. For one night only, Fatima and myself will be bringing you the greatest hits.
In gems. Now, I will say, this necklace for $99.99 Rainbow Moonstone, yes, all over it. Look at the glow on this moonstone. This has agilurescence, right?
That's the correct term. That's the natural characteristic called agilurescence.
I studied, Earl.
Yes, you did.
Oh, Denise says we're the new jewelry comedy team.
Denise, I'm loving it.
Listen, Earl doesn't need a team. He's just a one-man show up here.
It's me, myself, and I. No, I couldn't do it without you. I need somebody to egg me on.
To make fun of you.
Yeah, exactly.
To make fun of.
Just keep poking me. There you go.
This is graduated. Oh, there it is on Morgan. So pretty. Graduated gemstone beads. You have a 3-inch extender at the back. And this is kind of like what they do best in Tucson, right? Because it's all about the beads, gemstone
It's all
beads.
about the beads. It's all about the rare and more unique gemstones and bringing those wonderful mineral treasures to the public eye.
So pretty. Moonstone has got one of those, it's like a soft translucency to it.
Yes.
Because you kind of see light through it, but it gives you a little bit of a glow the way that the...
It's a very mystical effect. I like to call it,
reflects
in
light.
layman's terms, I like to call it the crystal ball effect.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. This is $99.99. That turquoise ring, $33.99, still available. That's crazy. But this is what we do. We try to give you the way to get genuine gems, fine jewelry into your collection without breaking the bank so that you have something that will last a lifetime, that you pass down. And so that's what's really exciting here at Evine, and that Earl is here with us, our new gem insider. So Earl's going to be on later today, 5 p.m. Eastern time.
5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central.
Then tomorrow morning.
No, and then I have one more show later tonight. I get the kickoff with my Sleeping Beauty and Kyanite.
Oh, and is there going to be a top value in that show?
I know there's a couple significant pieces. We've got some surprises that are being added. I'm telling you right now. I was with my buyer earlier, just before launch, and we were talking about it. So
things happen last minute here. You have no
Yes, they do.
idea. I was literally on air today, and we had a price drop last minute. So catch the shows. If you see Earl is on Gem Insider, just tune in, see what he's got in the show. You can even scroll and shop the show online so you can see in advance what's in the show, because sometimes things don't even make a full presentation. We have
Exactly.
a lot of limited quantities,
and
especially.
my Gem Insider signature pieces, which are online exclusive.
Yeah.
But I wanted to introduce to you. I know I have a lot of fun here, but on the serious note, I like to bring you some of the 18-karat treasures that I've worked with in the past that you may know me from other places from, and I've introduced that here. And that great example is the Rashwa Kyanite.
Wow! Look at that blue. Oh my gosh, guys, these pieces are spectacular.
And that's 100% natural. What you're seeing there is no treatment of that stone. That is its natural characteristic.
So that's kind of your jam, right? You want to bring us stones that are natural, untreated.
Yes, I want to bring you the best. I want to introduce you to the gem and mineral world, how it should be, without introducing you to all these other treatments. You can treat anything.
Right.
But when you get it how Mother Nature created, that's what the real treasure is. And as being your gem insider, that's what I love to do.
Oh, I love that. So poetic.
Well, thank you.
As we wrap up this episode of YouTube, I know.
So loving.
So 8 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow morning, we'll be on again with more Gem Insider. Tonight is the Kyanite and turquoise kickoff. But if you go to evine.com, this is what Earl's talking about. You can find Gem Insider. There's an entire boutique and all of his specialty pieces. What did you call them? Your special
Gem Insider signature pieces.
signature pieces.
So the signature pieces are all in 18 karat.
Okay.
And they'll be part of the landing page. If you scroll from high to low, you'll see them. They'll pop right up.
Okay, awesome. Wow, is that like a 4-row garnet ring for $99?
Yes. You get a sneak peek of what I got coming up, and shop early.
Okay, you have to say goodbye in one of your special voices.
Well, you want me to say goodbye to you all of that. Remember, it's a St. Paddy's Day weekend, so be safe out there. And remember, don't be drinking too much of the crazy juice out there. Kiss the Blarney Stone and have a wonderful weekend there.
Yes. Good job, Earl.